Hey, I'm Father Hudgens, pastor of St. Teresa Church in Ashburn, and this is 2 Minutes to Virtue. There's a story from the book of the prophet Isaiah. It's in your first reading this Sunday. People of Jerusalem are scared to death because their city is about to be invaded by a foreign army. Torches are burning, sabers are rattling at the gates, people are petrified. Then along comes the prophet Isaiah, and he says to the people, hey everybody, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. How many times have you been told that? Don't be afraid. Don't you wish that you could just turn off fear like a light switch? Listen, fear is great in a pinch. It's nature's way of keeping you safe in a time of danger, but fear is a lousy life strategy. Now, there's one foolproof way to put fear in its proper place, and that is to practice the presence of God. It's how the saints lived. Here's something fascinating. Take a look at how the martyrs died. They were absolutely unafraid. Find martyrs like Cecilia or Maximilian Kolbe singing songs, or Thomas More or St. Lawrence. They were literally cracking jokes. It's beyond mere human power. I mean, how's that even possible? It's possible because they were immersed in God's grace. It was possible because they lived in God's presence. That's what we want to be like. I love Psalm number 23. Especially that line where it says, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear nothing because you're with me. Not because there's nothing in the valley to be afraid of, not because you're going to take me out of the valley, but I fear nothing. Why? Because you're with me. Now here's your challenge for the week. Instead of nursing fearful thoughts, instead of asking, what's going to happen to me? Turn those thoughts into prayer and remember God's presence. Not what's going to happen to me, but Lord, what do you want me to do? Not what's going to happen to me, but Lord, I know you're never going to let me face my troubles alone. St. John tells us, perfect love casts out fear. Practice the presence of God now, and you'll be a blessing to everyone who knows you.